everybody, it's Dan Martin. Today's video is called The Illusion of a Golf Swing. That's right, there is a distinct illusion in what's happening in the golf swing that I think is one of the big root causes of people struggling with trying to get their golf swings better and trying to make significant improvement. And so I'm going to explain exactly what that's about. So what really causes a golf swing to move is going to be the transfer of momentum. You hear me talk about that in a lot of my videos. That's the whole point of my training aid, the Pro. So what the illusion of the swing is that when we watch a golf swing, we see body rotation and motion, which is good, and then we see the arms come forward, and then we see the golf club then swing in and catch up to the arms. But the illusion of that is that it's very easy to think that the body then causes the arms, then causes the club, but that's actually a bit of an illusion. You don't have to move your body, then move your arms, then move the golf club. You just have to get a rotation started, and then momentum takes care of the rest. And so the basic premise here is that what you see happening is the result of something, and it's not the cause. And specifically, let me define the swing as. The swing is not the whole swing, but we're calling the swing as when the arms and the golf club start to do their basically when we can see them kind of do their acceleration phase in the swing. So basically from here to here, as the arm is extending and then the club is extending, that's the swinging phase of the swing. That actually all happens at once. So it looks like the arms go first and then the club goes second, but what's actually happening is the radius of the swing is being extended because there's a transfer of momentum from the center line of your body. So as you start in transition, you start to rotate, the club head stays behind you, and then the moment that rotation slows, inertia starts pulling outwards. The thing that you can't see is that the connection is between the center and the extension of the radius of the swing. So momentum is actually pulling, or inertia is actually creating an outward motion, and it's extending farther and farther and farther away from you, okay? So I've got this turn happening, but everything's trying to work away from me. The farther that it works away from me, the more that it extends, the faster the angular velocity forward. And so in essence, the motion is actually, the extension is actually making your arms and your club appear to come forward. And that is the illusion of the swing. The problem when you get into the illusion of the golf swing, you start to try to copy the movements, is that you can't see the force that's actually making your arms and your club swing forward. It is something you can feel, however, and that is the key to working with your Pro, is because you can't see when you're messing up or you're adding something into the swing, okay? So when I swing my Pro and I keep all my components in alignment, I've taught my body to turn, and then I've taught my body just to let the extending of the arc do the job. So if you watch every time I do this, my arms end up forward and then the Pro catches up. It looks like, quote unquote, a technically proficient golf swing, okay? If I swing my Pro and I try to add something or I try to make my arms go forward, all of a sudden I start forming angles between the grip and the rope. So we start to actually see what is actually happening in the swing, which then allows me to get connected to what I'm really doing. So what I'm essentially doing is I'm just turning my body back, and then I'm rotating forward, and then I'm just letting the radius of the swing extend. And if I can train my body to not get involved with that process, all of a sudden I've got my arms going quote unquote first and the club coming in second. But it's actually, again, it's all happening because the extension of angular momentum, or from inertia. And the moment that you can really get yourself to understand that is the moment that you actually can really start to get better at golf. So what I suggest is you get yourself a Pro and really learn how momentum extends itself and teach your body how to move in such a way that actually allows you to capture the illusion, or understand the illusion of the golf swing, so it no longer is an illusion. You're putting your senses exactly in the right place at the right time. All right, hope you all found that helpful. Get yourself a Pro, and we'll see you next time.